my goal isn't to end suffering. Suffering is a state of consciousness. So I don't focus on suffering. As the more people wake up, the less they suffer. So my focus is more on the waking up process. There are natural events. You lose a daughter, you should grieve. That's normal. Now, if you're going to grieve for 6 years, that's not normal. 3 months, 6 months, that's fairly normal. Part of your subtle body's been torn away. You're wounded, and that needs time to heal. So I advise people, go grieve, 3 months, 6 months. But what ends the suffering is waking up. Because at a deeper level, you understand whatever the divine does is for the best. And that may not be comfortable. We didn't come here to be comfortable. I've had 2 abdominal hernia operations without anesthetic. Maybe pain isn't natural because there was no pain. How come? In the yogic tradition, at the 5th level, you reach a place where the senses dissolve. So there's no pain. Before that, or before you're kind of reach that level, yes, there is pain. So don't misunderstand me, but at a certain level with that, pain goes away, because I went into meditation at beyond the place where senses exist. There's 2 levels of samadhi. One is a level where you're aware that there's a you, and you're in this unbroken bliss. At the Sahaja Samadhi, you disappear, and there's only the unbroken bliss. Unbroken bliss means nothing else is happening. That's all there is. One is with light. The first level of samadhi, that you're seeing the light, but then the next level, nothing, darkness. You're beyond the void, but you have to go through the void. And so Sahaja Samadhi is where you're beyond the void. So in my book, Into Nothing, I have poetry. I can't help it. It's just burning me up. It's just what is. And then you're chanting, and you're basically, as you go on, there's just nothing left. So it just happens very naturally. We use the word practice, but it's really a way of life. In my books and in my website, treeoflife.mn.co, I talk about the 6 foundations. It's just kind of a way of life that leads you to liberation. So we don't have a goal. We have a way of life. As a holistic physician among operations, you need to be healthy in a physical body, emotional body, mental, and spiritual. And they're all integrated. So to me, holistic health is all 4 of those levels at their optimum. I'm in my 80th year around the planet. Every few days I'm doing my 1,800 pushups, and I'm doing situps, and I'm walking with my wife in the day, and I'm doing pranayama, and I'm eating 99% live food, vegan live food. These are ways of life. I'm obviously meditating hours and then seeing clients and supporting. So it's a total picture as a way of life, rather than I'm doing my yogic practice. Do I do yoga 5 days a week? Yeah, or 6 days a week. But that isn't the point. I don't do it. I mean, it's just a way of life. I'm trying to make it simple for people, creating a way of life that helps you wake up, that expands your consciousness, and not think it as you're practicing it life. This is your life. And there's a place where it stops being your life. There's just that. And then beyond that, there's nothing. And you're dancing in the nothing, and pretty soon there's no one dancing. It's a way of being in the world, a way of life that naturally takes you to liberation, naturally expands your consciousness. And that's what I do. Now, there also is a thing that can happen. I'm going to give a little prayer about merging the heart and the mind. So I'm going to share that with people. Shimiku kushabrihu ushinate. Be ilo ingolaya shimiki buske. Beaudashram Hashem Kusrael Kolam. Amen. Just merge the heart and mind, heavens and earth. So that's the practice. You're not just in your head, you're not just in your heart, it's the integration of that. And so that's a way of life. That's kind of really what I teach in all my courses, and we do spiritual fasting, and we do jnana yoga, Advaita Vedanta kind of. But the bottom line is what I just shared. It's a way of life that leads to waking up and ultimately liberation.